Good evening, everyone. Welcome to CFSL. How are you all doing tonight? This is a private video from the Dragon's Owner. This is my preseason power rankings. Let's start some shit. No cursing, I forgot. Starting with number 12. I have the Scorpions at number 12. I took some notes on the Scorpions. Good offense, but your defensive line is pretty suspect. Your defense in general is pretty suspect. I think you're going to have a lot of issues with the good offense in this league. So we're going to need you to upgrade that defense. So you're my number 12. Going down to number 11, I have the Bears. Similar story. Great offense, really bad defense. Just no star power on defense. Really bad defensive tackles, no depth. You gotta take care of your line. I learned that last year. So you're gonna be my number 11 seed. Let's move up. Number 10. So these are just my thoughts. I disrespected defense a little bit last year. You have to focus on your defense. Number 10 is going to be the Demons. It's an average defensive line. Definitely no star power. Your defense is all kind of lacking. The offenses are all top notch. If you look across the board, they're all very similar, all high powered. We're gonna have a lot of trouble stopping offenses on this league. Number 9, slowly moving up. We have the Wildcats. The Wildcats, I actually think they have an MVP candidate. My only issue with the Wildcats were some questionable linebackers. Let's see what you all can do. Maybe you'll prove me wrong. Number 8, I actually think this team is fairly strong. They could easily jump up. Number 8 to 4 was all kind of jam-packed. 8, I had the Cobras. Cobras have a okay offensive line and the average defensive line, but the rest of their team is super strong. Wouldn't be surprised if they jumped up, but right now you're number 8 for me. Number 7, we have the Werewolves. I was kind of impressed looking at the Werewolves. Darius Burke, MVP candidate, potentially. Question on your defensive line, but your defense is still solid. I think you could easily jump up as well. Number 6, we're going to move into the Rhinos. The Rhinos also had an MVP candidate, Randy Dorsey. Offensive line is still questionable, but I think you have a really good defense. I think you have great linebackers. I think you have amazing linebackers. Again, 8 through 4 is really tough. But yeah, number 6, Rhinos. You're on the right track. Number 5, I had the Dragons. It's a bounce back year from last year. Former champs, humbled last year. Moving parts on defense made a big change in the defense. The whole defensive line is new. The whole front 7 looks different. It looks faster. There is star power at every level of the defense, from defensive line to linebackers, just secondary. And the offense has another year together. They have made some moves, so I think the Dragons are right in that mix from 8 through 4 at number 5, but could always jump up. Number 4, these are the really good teams. Like, these are the teams you expect to be tough matches every week. I have the Piranhas at number 4. Chauncey Preston, is he the MVP? He's on my short list. Is this a Sheldon Holt breakout year? The Piranhas are loaded. This defense is top notch. Tough week every week against Piranhas. And now the top 3. You can figure out who the top 3 are. What order do I have them in is the question. Number 3, I have the Vipers. And I'm sorry, I'm going through my notes because I jotted them down, but I didn't put them in order, so that's my fault. With the Vipers. What notes do I have on the Vipers? great defense, loaded defense. This defense is stacked all around. It's deep. It's crazy that in this league they put that defense together. And surprisingly enough, their wide receivers are really fast. If you look at their wide receivers, they're gonna be one of the few receiving cores that are always mismatches. So Vipers, I expect you to make the playoffs and make some noise. Now the top two. Number 2 is going to be the Gators. Hates to say the Gators did a great job this offense. They did a great job. They had a great draft too. Actually stole one of my picks. Deron Matthews, I think, is a stud, and I was definitely looking at him. So hopefully you got a stud there. And I just think from top to bottom, this is one of the strongest teams on paper. Number 1. There's only one team it could be is the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have done an amazing job with this defense. It sucks because I thought I had the best defense going into the draft, or getting out of the draft, but loaded defense, loaded offense. Clearly the best team in the league, in my opinion. But it's why we play the games. It's gonna be a short video from me, but hopefully get the trash talk started. I'll see you all next time.